keep everything. Yeah, I'm looking right at you. How are you, buddy? All right, good. Glad you were here today. One thing that you learned today, before you got
here. The gross up.
The gross up,
yeah.
Right? The gross up is a pretty good one, right? Yeah. I like that. One thing that you learned today.
The gross income, tax-free.
Tax-free, grossing up the income. That's a pretty good one, right?
Yeah.
One thing.
Upfront and back end.
Upfront and back end, excellent. I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
The upfront debt to income ratio, what do we count in the upfront? Or not the upfront, but the front end or the housing ratio?
I'm confused by the question.
So you said upfront, but upfront is really not what you meant. You meant on the debt to income ratio, front ratio and back ratio is what you meant, right? Because I used the word upfront also. Oh, are you talking about
profit.
Are you talking about on the profit? Oh, not on debt to income ratio.
Right.
So I was confused.
Oh, okay.
All right, look, I learned something here. Now I got to pay $1. All right, there you go. Oh, I don't have $1. So on the way out, you get your
Oh, he's got $1.
So what did you learn about upfront and back end points?
That the bank either makes the money up front or or at the back end of it, but either way you pay.
Or a combination you got to pay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hi, one thing that you learned today.
Oh God, the loan to debt ratio.
There's a debt to income ratio that we
Yeah,
did, and there's a
that's it.
loan to value ratio.
Well, actually both of them.
Outstanding. Hi, it's Jack and Rose. Hi, Jack and Rose. What did you guys learn?
I learned ability and willingness.
Ability to repay and the willingness to repay. Outstanding. What'd you learn?
What goes on behind the house?
Behind the schoolyard, right?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. How are you, my friend? One thing that you learned today.
Debt to income ratios are stupid high.
They are crazy, right? They started out at 28.36 when I first got into business. Now they're up to 47 front end, 57 on the back end. Hey, come on over here, Leo. I think we got somebody. No paparazzi. One thing that you learned today.
That was that 1% of the loan amount is a point.
So 1 point is equal to 1% of the loan amount. Outstanding. I like that one. All right. You ready?
I'm ready. I learned that you may be my long-lost brother.
I missed you. What's going on? Why? Because you like to gamble or you like to learn?
I was born in Brooklyn and, born in New York, but we grew up in Brooklyn and we moved to Queens. And my brother left me when I was a kid and I haven't seen him since. And
We'll talk later. I don't really need the money, do I? All right. What did you learn today?
I learned risk, that you said it was the most important factor for a loan.
A very important thing. Yes, right. And what did I say about risk?
You said that, let's see, it's the most important thing when they measure the loan-to-value ratios. The risk is going to be very important to pre-qualify for the loan.
Correct. What does anybody remember what I said about risk?
Determines the interest rate.
But what was the statement that I made? The higher the risk the borrower presents to the lender, the higher the rate on the loan will be. Excellent. Very good.
I want to talk to you.
You want to talk to me later? Okay. Hi, how are you? Tell us one thing that you learned today.
Seller's concession.
Seller's concession was always confusing to you?
Yeah, extremely.
So now you understand a little bit more about how it works. Outstanding. If you learn one or two things at every class that you go, and I hope you learned at least one or two things, then you're going to be better. By the way, do you see I went through like 15 people, and almost everybody came up with something different. Is that cool? I think that's cool. How about yourself, Fred?
203K loans are limited to 10% of the league.
So it's 110% is the max we could do. We do the lesser of the purchase price and the repairs. So if somebody buys a house for $400,000 and they got $100,000 that goes into it, if that comes to $500,000, but the house is actually appraised at $600,000, we're going to lend on the $500,000. So we lend on the lesser of, but we can go up to 110% of the after improved value if that's what we need to do. But we do the lesser of. But very good. 203K loans are very good. Sir, over here, one thing.
Conditional commitment.
Conditional commitment. Outstanding. Is it Michael?
Yes.
All right, Michael, we're going to want to get you, Michael, here. Michael, stand up right over here. Are you running out on me? Was it something I said? Hi, Michael. Look into the camera.
Hi.
Now, here's the deal. If Michael tells us something really good, I'm gonna let you out early. If not, we're gonna start all over again. No pressure, buddy.
Pressure.
All right, go Mets. All right, one thing that you learned today.
You like the Mets.
I learned that the girlfriend shows up on the credit report.
Outstanding. All right, I say this at the end of every class. You don't have to go home, but you gotta get the heck out of here. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Come back and see us. Thank you very much. Thank you. Enjoy everything. Thank you very much. Great. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good job. Great job.